All videos on this channel are intended for adult Star Wars enthusiasts. Alright, it's card of the day, and this is card number 104 titled Luke's Uncle and Aunt. Not a very good picture, it's kind of blurry. I think we had information about Uncle Owen already, so I'm going to read the history of Aunt Beru. Growing up near the spaceport city of Mos Eisley on the planet of Tatooine, Beru Whitesun was a female human born in 47 BBY. Her siblings, Dama and Haro and she, came from a family that had been in the moisture farming businesses for 3 generations. The Whitesuns had a reputation among the farming families for being particularly well adapted to Tatooine's rough climate. Not long before the onset of the Clone Wars, Whitesun met a young man in Anchorhead named Owen Lars. Lars, also a moisture farmer, lived on a farm with his father, Cliegg Lars, and stepmother, Shmi Skywalker Lars. Whitesun developed a romantic relationship with Owen and also grew close to his family. Her sister Dama would accompany her on visits to the Lars farm, although she would often leave for Anchorhead to visit a beau of her own. While Owen and Whitesun had not yet announced that they were getting married, Shmi could tell that it would only be a matter of time before they would wed. She knew that Whitesun's strong work ethic and easygoing nature would make her a good wife for a moisture farmer. Likewise, Cliegg found a strong verbal sparring partner in Whitesun. She held her own in playfully arguing with old Cliegg. Whitesun was staying with the Larses for a few days when a group of Tusken Raiders and their banthas began approaching the perimeter of the farm. While Cliegg and Owen tried to convince the women that there was nothing to worry about, Beru and Shmi saw through their lies and demanded to hear the truth. The family then prepared for the oncoming attack. When Shmi was abducted by the Tuskens, Cliegg and Owen recruited other local farmers to help them go after the Sand People. Many men were killed and Cliegg lost his right leg, but Shmi was never recovered. 2 weeks after she was taken, Whitesun and the Larses tearfully accepted that Shmi was gone. A month passed since Shmi's abduction. Whitesun was surprised when she finally got the chance to meet Anakin Skywalker, the son Shmi so often spoke of, when Senator Padme Amidala and he arrived on Tatooine to see his mother. While Cliegg explained what had happened, Whitesun prepared food and drinks for the guests. She was at Cliegg's when Skywalker set out to find Shmi, and she was the first to spot him on his return from the Tusken camp. When he arrived, she stood next to Owen and sadly watched as Anakin carried his mother's lifeless body into their house. She later helped Amidala prepare a meal for the distraught Skywalker. She asked Amidala what it was like on her homeworld Naboo, but confessed that she preferred Tatooine and didn't like to travel. Beru and the others held a funeral for Shmi and buried her body on the western edge of the sand berm near the house. Skywalker and Amidala departed Tatooine, taking C-3PO. Shortly thereafter, Kitster Banai, a childhood friend of Skywalker's, came to the farm hoping to see his friend. Instead, Beru shared with him the story of the recent events. Well, that's it for now. More information about Aunt Beru on the next Beru card. And it's the back side of the card, and it's another puzzle piece for Chewbacca. Well, that's card of the day. Look out for the next card. Thank you for watching Star Wars Obsessed Card of the Day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos, hit that bell icon. You can also follow Star Wars Obsessed on Facebook and Instagram. Just click on the links below.